Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. This will be our last installment of video announcements for a few months. I will be back in the late summer, early fall with video announcements again. As you hopefully know by now, I'm going to be heading off on parental leave any day now, and we won't have video announcements during that time, and then we typically take a hiatus from these announcements in the summer as well. So I'll be back in the fall with more announcements. In the meantime, there's lots of other ways to get the information you need. You can check our email newsletter. You can check the printed announcements that are put in the pews on Sunday mornings. You can go on Facebook or on our website, all kinds of ways to get the information you need. So I am going to be heading off on leave any day now, and we have put together a brochure that details everything you might want to know about how things will be covered while I'm away. So if you are wondering about that, take a look around the different brochure racks at church and you'll find one of those brochures and can read all the details. I particularly want to let you know that we've got some great worship planned for the next 8 weeks till the end of the church year, and then great summer services as well. We have a number of guest preachers coming in who I know are going to be fabulous. Our worship associates are doing a couple of services, and Sadie's taking a couple of services as well. So I hope you'll take advantage of the variety of worship leaders that we're going to have over the next couple of months. This Sunday, we start off with an Earth Day service led by Peggy Cardone and Lindsay Sylvester. It is actually Earth Day on Sunday, so they're going to be talking about that and exploring that with you. And our children and youth are going to have an Earth Day activity as well. It's an area day, so all ages will be together. And we're hoping to be outdoors. Fingers crossed that the weather cooperates. So come ready to go outside after the story in the sanctuary. Kids will explore the church grounds, clean up what they can, and play Earth Day games together. We are looking for people to volunteer to run slides during the service, including for this Sunday. So if that's something that you want to do, it's super easy. Just let Sherry know. She can tell you what to do, and she'd love to sign you up for this Sunday or any Sunday in the months to come. Also, this Sunday after church, Sadie will be holding a faith formation planning conversation to recap the year and plan for next year. She's actually going to be holding 2 of these conversations. One will be this Sunday, April 22nd. The other one will be May 20th, both right after the service. And there is a sign up for those, so I'll put that link in the comments for you. This Thursday, so just a couple days from now, Simple Gifts is having their open mic night, Thursday, April 19th at 7 p.m. Our next Immigrant Solidarity Vigil is May 1st, 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Norris Cotton Federal Building, 275 Chestnut Street in Manchester. You're always welcome to join in those. Coming up, also the first week of May, on May 3rd, is the 3rd session of our discussion of Dr. William Barber's book, The Third Reconstruction. So we've had 2 discussions already. This is the 3rd and final one. It'll be led by Harry Perkeiser and Roy Goodman from 7 to 9 p.m. And there is a sign up for that. I'll put the link to that in the comments as well. And of course, the other exciting thing happening the first week of May is our annual Derby Day auction and gala on Saturday, May 5th. It is doors open at 4:30 and the fun begins at 5. Bring your big hats, bow ties, and fun-loving selves for an evening of food, drink, games, and laughter, and of course, a lot of neat treasures to bid on. We are looking for 2 things from our UU family to make this a successful event. First, we need donations. So there's already been a bunch of great donations submitted, but the auction team is hoping that you might have a service that you can donate that others can bid on. If you have a service or idea, you can email the auction team at uucnauction@gmail.com. And the second thing they're hoping for is that you will let them know that you are coming. So if you pre-register for the event, it's free. If you don't pre-register, it's $5 at the door to get in. And I'm going to put the link to register in the comments below. And finally, you can purchase raffle tickets for the You Pick It sermon topic. The winner selects a topic for an upcoming service, and I will preach on it. The tickets are $10 each or 3 for $20, and you can buy those both in fellowship hour in the weeks leading up to the auction and at the auction itself. You can find auction team members at a table during fellowship hour over the next few weeks if you have questions. On Saturday, May 12th, we are hosting a spiritual leadership workshop that's being led by the New England region. So staff from the New England region are going to lead a wonderful workshop on spiritual leadership for boards, committees, teams, church staff, newly nominated or elected leaders, and longtime volunteers who want to grow spiritually and advance the mission of their congregation. It sounds like it's going to be a wonderful workshop Saturday, May 12th from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. right here at UU Nashua. There'll be morning refreshments, drinks, and afternoon snacks provided, and you're asked to bring a bag lunch. There's a $15 registration fee, but our leadership development team has some scholarship money available, so if you want to come, contact Pat Ledoux, and she can set you up with money to pay for your attendance at that event. We are looking to have food at our fellowship hour. It's a great, we know that fellowship hour is a great time to connect with one another after Sunday services, and we always provide coffee and tea, but it's up to our congregation to provide food and snacks if we want that, which we find that people stick around longer and there's more fun and conversation when we do that. So for this method to work, it requires 3 to 5 volunteers each week to sign up to bring one food item. And there's a sign-up genius to make it really easy, and I'm going to put the link for that in the comments. We'd love for you to sign up so that we can have a fellowship hour that's extra fun and that encourages folks to stick around and talk to one another. Members of our church have been volunteering as caretakers for one of the little free libraries in town, and they are looking for more folks to join them. There's a sign-up genius for that I'll put a link for in the comments, and you can talk to Peggy Cardone or Jerry Davidson if you have questions. And of course, we're always looking for ushers or greeters for our Sunday services. I'll put the sign up for that in the comments below as well. It's a great, easy way to volunteer for the congregation, to give a little bit of your time. And it's very easy. There's always a lead greeter from the membership team present who can show you the ropes and tell you what to do. So that's all I've got for this week. Like I said, this is the last set of Tuesday announcements until the fall. I hope y'all have a wonderful few months while I'm away. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you all when I return, probably sometime in mid-July. And we'll be back in full swing, of course, in September.